Good morning and welcome to our BiteSize Pilates Extra, which is our 25-minute stretch class on Good Friday. So I did do it for my last class, I'll do it again for this class. I was trying to see if I could find like a funny rabbit face, but the only one I found is that. Which isn't bad, but I don't think the ears are big enough really, but we'll get rid of that because it's somewhat distracting. So welcome on Good Friday. All of those of you who have decided to treat today as a fairly normal start, maybe, or maybe you don't normally get to join me on a bank holiday. Hello Diane and Brendan, hello Lorraine. Okie dokie everyone. So we're going to get ourselves going. Just need your mat. This is a lovely slow class, lots of held stretches so that we really get deep into the muscles that after your week may be a little sore possibly, or just a bit stiff. Hello Kathy, good morning. So first of all, sit yourselves on your mat. Of course you can use a cushion if you want to. Is that Deb? Good morning Deb. I bumped into Deb outside her house, didn't I Deb? And I was saying that I haven't sort of seen her for ages. I thought your hair looks lovely Deb. Lots of us have kind of embraced the lack of colour, haven't we? We've all gone a little bit grey. Hello Alison, back again. And actually, everyone I've seen, it looks really good. I saw Ruth, I don't think Ruth will be on. Ruth Brown's hair looks lovely. Right, we're going to get stretching. We are, Kathy. So, first of all, sit tall for me. First, most of these stretches, or a lot of them are passive stretches. And this is what sitting cross-legged is. So I want you to try your best to sit cross-legged. If you can't, of course, put your legs out in front. And all I want you to do is sit here for me. Take a breath in. On the exhale, tummy in, pelvic floor lift. Now I'm resting my hands on my knees. If your knees are right up here and you feel like you're rocking backwards, sit on a cushion or two cushions because it's a really good posture to stretch through our hips. Morning, Joan. But again, if you can't do it, don't cry about it. Just get those legs out wide in front. Okay, lovely and tall. Tummy muscles pulled in. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. We're going to have a lovely side bend now. So one hand to the floor for a bit of support. Other arm comes over. Don't let this knee here lift up. Stretch over and I want you to reach. Now I'm looking down slightly because it feels quite comfortable for me, but up to you. Try not to have your hand in front of your face, so you're open your chest up, and if you look up, you should see the inside of your arm. So stretching over, holding it there, breathe. A little bit longer. Oh, can you stretch further? You have to see my other half going by there. And over. He's just taken our dog out. She's almost better. She's had a problem with her cruciate ligament in her knee for 6 weeks now. And she's a real little bullet boo. She always has 2 good walks a day. I mean, so we go about 6 miles a day probably between us. And she's been having to stay in the house. She's found it very hard, stretch. But I tell you what, as with these things, rest does work. She's doing physio now, which means we walk her 2 or 3 times a day for like 5 minutes. Stretch a bit more. Oh, bring yourselves back up. Well done. Legs come out in front. Give them a little shake out, especially if they're really uncomfortable. We're going to take one leg over the other. So nice and gently, don't lean backwards. Bring that leg up if you can. Doesn't matter if it's lower. Now at the moment it's nice and relaxed there. And do you know what? It's nice. But I want to get stretched. So I'm going to pull that knee in. You see that movement? As I pull it in, ooh, yeah. So again, sit lovely and tall. Breathe in. Exhale. See if you can pull in a little bit more. And hold. And we're getting deep into our bottom muscles. The muscle in your backside we're really getting into, kind of around here. Yeah. And it's a very important muscle. We use it in most of our movement, but it does get very tight because of that. Hello Carol, good morning. Pull that knee a bit more. Well done. Release your leg down, change over, other leg comes over. Draw it up for me. And then again, it starts quite relaxed. Pull it up and in. So I'm really working to stretch that very tight muscle. Very, very tight. Put it in a bit more if you can. Breathe in. it, lovely. Just holding it there, letting the stretch settle in. It's very tempting to rush a little bit. That's it, hold it there. And if you rush a stretch, you don't really get deep into the muscle. Excellent, release those legs, give them a little shake out. We're going to gently roll onto our back, so nice and slowly. And we're going to do a few pelvic tilts. I love a pelvic tilt. Knees are up, feet are flat, arms relaxed, breath in. Push your back into the floor and then release. So we're not going to hold these ones for 20 seconds. It's a bit too long for a pelvic tilt. We are doing it nice and smoothly. Tilt and release. And again, tilt and release. 2 more. 1 more. Super. And supine twist is going to come next. Very slow. So I've got my feet a little bit closer, bringing my feet together and my knees together. I'm going to take my legs down till they get as far as they can go. Don't be dismayed if this shoulder, the opposite shoulder, comes off the floor. It doesn't matter. So just let the legs go as far as you can take them. And once they are there, I'm going to ask you to relax. So I can feel I'm quite tense at the minute. So I'm going to breathe in. And then, now my legs are going to slide slightly. Doesn't matter. And I'm letting the body, this is very much a passive stretch. So I'm not wanting you to force it in any way. We're letting our body weight, position, and gravity do its thing. So just hold it there. Breathe in again. You want to add a little extra. Turn your head and look the other way. And then see if your top leg can cross over your bottom one. And that will change the stretch. So probably before you might have felt it slightly in your lower back. Now this has probably transferred a bit more to your hip. And again, soften. So I want you to imagine you're lying on such a comfy mattress, like it's made of marshmallow. It's so soft. And you're just going to sink your body down. Check for me you're not grinding your teeth. There's no grimacing going on. Relax your legs. Good. Now we're going to come back to the middle, but do it slowly. So bring your head round. Get your legs back to where they were. Slowly bring it back all into the middle. And we're going to give our knees a nice big hug here. So bring one knee in, then the other one in. And I want you not just to hold them there quite loosely. I want you to really pull them in. Now, if it's too awkward, try doing them wider. And we're going to do that anyway, but you can go there before us. So bring those knees in. Oh, lower back stretch. Hold it there, breathe. This is such a simple lower back stretch. It doesn't put any stress on anywhere. You're not in a position where you can hurt yourself. But it's a really great stretch. You do need to work quite hard with those arms though, so pull the legs in. Good, release them slightly. Hand on each knee, open them wide. Sorry, this is very inelegant. And pull those knees in again. That's it, so I'm really pulling in. You could hold behind the back of your knees if you wanted to. Pull in again. And the beauty of that, I even got an elbow crack then, so it was doing something to my elbow. Pull the legs in more. Fantastic, down they go. Oh, and we're going to go to the supine stretch the other way. Arms out wide, feet and knees together. Let the legs go slowly, don't be in a hurry. Once they're there, see if you can let go. Shoulders softening down. Breathing. Remember those ways we made it a bit harder, so we turned our heads and we slipped our top leg over the bottom. If you don't like that, don't do it. So don't feel obliged. And again, sink into that marshmallow bed. Exhale. Good work, everybody. It's so hard when you're stretching. It's difficult on your own. I find it is, because I'm a bit impatient. And you actually just have to let these stretches happen. Good. Gently bring the leg back. Everything back through to the middle. Oh, well done. Okay, we're going to do one of my absolute classic ones. This one. This is happy baby pose. So anyone who knows me, who comes to class, will know this one. So knees are up, but they're really wide. Again, this is not one to put on Instagram, I wouldn't say. So bring your legs up. So I'm holding the back of my thighs and my feet are flat and they're pointing up towards the ceiling. It's as if I'm trying to make an imprint on the ceiling. Legs are really wide, so I'm definitely not doing this one in a different facing the camera. Okay, now, if you can, hold around your ankles. I want you to relax your legs, take them out really wide, relax your feet. See if you can pull your legs down. So I'm bringing my knees down towards my armpits. Yeah, pull them down. And then release. Pull down again. Now this is the ultimate lower back stretch. Get us into those hips too. Release. Those who want the extra bit, the bit that makes it look even funnier, hands go up on the inside of your feet. I know it's a classic, isn't it? This should be my profile picture. And then again, pull those legs down. You work until you find the resistance, so don't go bonkers. And again, if anyone's got hip issues and you're not enjoying this, come out of this pose. Don't stay in it. Pull down a bit more. Well done. Release your legs. Oh, excuse me. Happy baby pose. Got to me. Have a big stretch. Stretch yourselves out. Well done. Oh, good. Lovely little shake through. Roll onto your side. Come up to sitting. How are we all, everyone? Almost time for our relaxation. Excuse me. Okay. Our least favourite one. We're going to take our body weight forward and turn sideways. So, sitting lovely and tall for me. Straight legs to begin with. Breath in. Tuck your chin and lean yourself forwards. Till you get to where you think, well, do you know what, I can't go any further without someone pushing me. We don't want that. So just take yourself as far as you can. Hopefully you're feeling a big old stretch down the back of your legs. If you're not feeling it, maybe you could flex your feet. I'm not going to, I don't need to. Excuse me. All I need is a nice cup of coffee. Lean forward a little bit more. Oh, backs of the legs. Breath in. Exhale. Wonderful. So that should be really unpleasant. And then you can bring your legs up, knees up. I just want you to hug your knees. So this is a nice, probably a little more gentle way of stretching your lower back. So I'm just you can hold onto your feet if you want to, and just pull yourself forwards. Let the head relax. Oh dear, I need a drink. A little bit more. Well done. Slowly bring your legs behind you. We're going to finish off with a nice little cat stretch and cow. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, breath in. Arch your back up. Chin tucks as you do it. Big arch up. Oh. Then back down to neutral. That's that middle position. And then down into cow. I do like cow pose. Lovely relief for the back. And then again, up we go, up through, gently and smoothly, through to cat. Back down, through to cow. And just the cherry on the cake, we're going to go back to neutral, and I want you to wiggle your bottom like a happy dog or an angry cat. Your shoulders can move as well. Have a little wiggle side to side. Good way to get into that. You can see how much work is going in my middle back there. Give me a few more. Oh, well done. Well done, everybody. Breath in, reach up. Exhale. One more. Breath in, reach up. Exhale. Fabulous. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining me for that. We now get the reward, which is our 10 minutes relaxation. So get yourself a blanket. Just spotted my blanket there. Get yourselves a blanket. Get comfy on the floor. We're going to go to our relaxation. Well deserved. Who else was with us? Oh, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? Got a break from school, I take it. Well deserved, I'm sure. Right then, everybody, lie yourselves down. Get comfy. Don't run off. So if you're thinking, oh, I could go and do that job now, no. Give yourself this 10 minutes. Let yourself have this reward. Because it is a reward, a bit of peace. Here we go. So I'm not going to chat, I'm going to leave you to it. Breathing, letting the body soften. You know what you're doing. Well done, everybody. Oh, start to bring yourself back into the room, wherever you drifted away to. Oh, I could have gone to sleep then, I really could have done. Well done everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Give yourselves a little shake out. Oh, if your neck's a bit stiff, move it side to side. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, and one more. Breathe in, reach up. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Betty was here as well. Hello, Betty. Have a lovely day, everybody. I will catch up with you guys on Tuesday. So no classes on Monday, being a bank holiday and all that. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Brendan. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Normally be seeing you today, Diane. We always go up to see Diane and Brendan and Peter and Anne-Marie for Easter. Not this Easter. Not this Easter. We'll do it though, won't we? Have a lovely time, everybody, and see you all soon. Bye. Thanks, Alison.